Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
All right, warm but not necessarily hot. All, as I said, in the eye of the beholder, depending on if you're talking about we were in the 90s yesterday, in the upper 80s today. Still pretty warm in my opinion, but the good news is that we're slowly starting to see things break down just a bit in terms of the really, really hot weather. We'll see the temperatures above the surface, what we call the 850 millibar temps. Say, wow, wait a minute, Stapes, what is that? Well, it's basically the sort of steering temperatures that are help control what happens down at the surface, something we watch at the Weather Center here. As those start to fall down, that means afternoon highs likely will fall down as well. In addition, we're starting to see another big trough of low pressure get closer and closer. Now, the visual satellite shows, there it is, some of the cumulus cloud coverage is drifting southward. You can see the marine layer clouds not there yet. They'll push back in as we go into the overnight hours tonight. You know, a weak little line of clouds trying to slide on through. There's the nibbling edge of that trough getting a little closer to us there. And again, it'll have some cooler air with it. Talking about just a massive cool down with lots of rain and wind and all that. But this time of year, we'll take anything we can get. That high still out there, and it'll be back in business as we get into the end of the weekend. Right now, we're sitting at 88 degrees in Eugene. Cooled off pretty quickly up to Corvallis. They're at 82, 84. As you get to Cottage Grove, still low 90s in Roseburg. 66 in North Bend. Cooler again today out to Newport. They've just seen some sunshine late this afternoon. 86 in Bend and around 68 as you get on top of Willamette Pass. So let's talk about the bigger picture that we've got. Well, one, we've got a localized area of low pressure. This is an upper level low that's slowly starting to swing its way from Northern California in through the state of Oregon. Now, it may produce a chance for some light thunderstorms as we go later on tonight into the Cascades. Some cumulus buildups out there, but I haven't seen any thunderstorms fired just yet. Well, we're going to be watching for us. This actually will kind of get absorbed and gobbled up with the jet stream as we're starting to see the dip of the jet stream to the north of us now. As that starts to head south, that cooler air, as this low swings through up into British Columbia, will start to pile in behind it, and that will have an effect on our temperatures for both tomorrow and Friday's forecast. But as we get to the weekend, that scoots quickly out of the way. Here's the high starting to redevelop already. That will shift north and should clear all of this out of the way, and that will bring in some of the warmer temperatures again as we get in towards the back end of the weekend, mainly Sunday, and it does look like Monday will be a hot one as well, and still no rain out there, not only just in the foreseeable future, but if we look out into the old forecast crystal ball, I'm not seeing much of any in the next about 8 to 10 days. So we'll see the coast look at another breezy afternoon, cloudy at first, sunny finish. Temperatures will likely sit where they did today, mid-60s down towards Coos Bay, up to Florence, and then low 60s as you get towards Newport and further north. Then a little warmer going into Saturday and Sunday. As you might expect, there's more sunshine. Temperatures will be back in the low 70s. In the UMPQUA Basin, a sunny, cooler day tomorrow, back to the mid to low 80s. And a pretty good-looking start to the weekend forecast. 81 on Friday, then it's back to the 90s by Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And then the Cascades, will be looking at temperatures there sitting in the mid to upper 60s. Mostly sunny skies out in Bend and Redmond as well. Will be pretty much sunny for the next 6 to 7. Could see a thunderstorm flare up later on this evening. We'll keep our eye on that, and I'll let you know if that happens to fire up. Otherwise, for the valley for tomorrow, we'll see a sunny afternoon again. Maybe an hour or two of cloud cover in the morning. It won't be much. That marine layer is pretty shallow, but it should keep the temperatures some in check tomorrow and Friday. And then Saturday, we'll likely see things start to warm up again, and Sunday, Monday, back to the low 90s, guys.
Going to the M's game tonight, and that looks like perfect weather for that.
Yeah, it should be a real good forecast next couple nights for the homestand.
All right.
I think we have a few seconds here. Big event tonight, not just the baseball game itself. It's Sluggo's birthday.
It is Sluggo's.
It is.
Did you get him?
I didn't get
guys
anything.
Are tight,
what do you get,
you?
Sluggo?
You and Sluggo are tight.
I wished him a happy birthday. What do you get, Sluggo?
Something to comb. Just gonna say a comb.
What are those lint brushes?
Yeah, there you go, baby.
Happy birthday, Sluggo. Enjoy the night tonight.
That's right.
All right, time to look at